Hello you guys. So today is gonna be more of a different video. I feel like I haven't been able to give you guys a proper update on the current situation and like tell you guys what my plan is moving forward and everything. I'm filming this video on Wednesday, March 18th, and if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you guys know that I periodically always do college week in my life videos, and that's what I was initially planning on doing this week. Like, I've had it in my calendar, all these videos planned, and then of course like something unexpected happens with the whole coronavirus, and now we're all forced to do online classes like for the rest of the semester, and everything is just moving so quickly, and every single day new things are changing and updates are changing. So when we got the news about us going online, by the way, I go to the University of Arizona if you haven't seen any videos of mine. It was towards the end of the week, I believe either Thursday or Friday, I can't remember exactly just because so many new things have happened. But at that point, when we first got our email from the dean, we were told that classes were going to be online until April 6th. And you know, we were on spring break during all this, so we were like, oh yay, excited, 2-week break, and then we'll get to come back, you know. So that was like fine. I think a lot of people were okay with that. And then the next day we find out that all classes have to go online for the rest of the semester. That was like shocking and really hard to believe. So before we even got the update of when to move out, we were given with the email about classes being online for the rest of the semester. It also said that the school recommends that you stay home, but if you need to, the school will support you and you can still live here, and the libraries, rec center, and different resources will be available to you, which I was so thankful for, because I know so many of my friends who go to different schools, they were given like a 5-day notice to move out and literally just have to make this transition so quickly. We did have an extended spring break. We were supposed to come back Monday, and then now school's supposed to start Wednesday. So I had the decision to either stay home or come back to school, because I was home for break and already had a flight booked for Saturday night, and just made the decision by weighing out the pros and cons that coming back to school would be best for me, just because my brother would be home too because his school's off, and we have a little dog, and I just felt like I would be really distracted and not focused on doing all my schoolwork, because I've done a couple of online classes at the same time before, and it's been like great for me. Like, I actually do really like online classes and I've gotten good grades in them, but I've never taken all my classes online before, so I was kind of stressed about that and how that would work. But luckily our sorority house was open, so I was like, I'd rather just be here. We get meals provided for us, and I don't know, it just would be better. So I decided to come back home as in school and stay here and do my classes here for as long as I can. And today's Wednesday, and today's the first day of online classes, so I thought I would just vlog this first week here and just document it and how it's like taking online classes and what I'm doing to keep myself in a routine and everything like that. I know like only 5 girls are here at my sorority house right now. My roommate's here for now, but she is leaving and moving out tomorrow, and I'm staying as long as I can, which is we just have to be moved out by April 17th, which again I feel so blessed and thankful for, that we do have some time to move out rather than just being given a 5-day notice, which was the case for so many students. So I'm very thankful for that. Right now it is 11:22 and we do have meals provided, so today we're getting food catered for the rest of the week. The past couple of days we had food from our chefs that we normally have, but they stopped yesterday, and now for the rest of the week we're just gonna have catered food for like the 5 of us still staying here, which is nice. So right now I'm just gonna go eat, and then I will show you guys everything that I'm doing to stay on top of online classes. And I'm kind of nervous because today is the first day, but none of them are on Zoom, which I'm so thankful for. They're all pretty much working like a normal online class would, with having different tasks that you have to do and complete them within a week. All my classes are asynchronous. I will put up the word for you because I don't know how to pronounce it. Asynchronous asynchronous, either one, but meaning that we don't have to meet at a specific time and we can just work at our own pace as long as it's just due within that week that it was assigned. So I feel way more relaxed that that's the case, because now I can kind of fit my own schedule and when I want to do things and when it would be best for me to kind of do all of that. So yeah, without further ado, this was like an extremely long intro, but I just wanted to update you guys because I haven't I've had like pre-filmed videos that I needed to put up for you guys and wasn't able to talk to you in real time with what I was doing about the situation. But yeah, without further ado, let's get in the video. Alright guys, so I have yet to kind of organize how I'm going to be doing classes each day, just because like I did say, every class that I have, we don't have to meet at a certain time. Even though today is the first day, almost everything has been pushed back, like the due dates and everything. So I still haven't like made a plan of like, during this time I'm gonna focus on this class, this time this class, and so forth. So right now it's just like me first getting like into the groove of all of this. So what I do first is always write in my planner. So everything that I know is due within this next week, I make sure I write it down in my planner. So this is pretty much everything that I have in my planner that I need to do this week and that I've done and do today. So today for one of my classes I need to do one assignment that's going to be longer, and then for another class I need to do a summary response and then start a quiz. So that one's due tomorrow, so I wanted to get started on that today because that's the only thing that's due like before class would start. So that one would be due at 12 p.m. tomorrow. But because of this whole schedule, I haven't been waking up as early as I like, so I'm gonna try and get that started tonight. But the thing that's due tonight is for one of my classes, a benchmark assignment. So I'm just gonna be doing that right now and hopefully I can get that done within the next couple hours. Wait guys, I was kind of confused for a second because the planner I showed you guys, it wasn't correlating with today's dates. So I showed you guys my planner and this is from actually last week, like the dates. I didn't switch it over to this week because we were on break. So yeah, disregard the dates. Today is actually the 18th. Alright, so I figured I would just explain what I'm doing for each of my classes. So right now, from what's due tonight, I'm actually an education major, so I don't know if you guys knew that already. So a lot of like the assignments are prepping us for being a teacher. So my first assignment is basically analyzing students' reading fluency, and we already did that a week prior with a story that we had them read and then mark what they stopped on and what they didn't use with a ton of different symbols and stuff. So basically did that, and then we are going to briefly write like on a Google Doc how it went and a summary of the conference, and then that is part of the full benchmark, which I already did a couple of those assignments last night, so that way I didn't have to do all of them because each phase had like 6 parts and I didn't want to do all of them last night or all of them today, so I did a couple last night and doing the rest of it today. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do right now is just fill out this assignment that we have to do and then submit that, and then once I'm done with all of the parts, move on to my next assignment. Alright guys, so I finally finished that assignment. It took me a good couple hours, and actually the other assignment that I told you guys I had today, I just got an email that they are extending it till Sunday. So literally everything has been pushed back on deadlines and stuff, which is great, but I think I'm still gonna do a couple of those assignments just so I'm not leaving everything to the last minute. I'm like not a procrastinator at all. I like to get things done at a good pace. I'd rather it be done early than stress about it right before it's due. So I think I'm gonna do a couple of those assignments tonight still, just so I stay on track of everything. And I also realized that I want to have a schedule where I do everything that was for each class on the day that I would normally have that class, because I normally would have class, all but one class were only once a week. So I'm pretty sure, I think I just want to focus like each assignment on that day, because I'll only have like 2 classes to do per day. My plan right now, once everything is actually up to date, which will probably be Sunday, Monday, well, actually Monday. By then I want to do like every assignment on that day that I would normally have that class and just have that done. And even though I have a full week, just have it be done. So I'm like staying on top of everything. And yeah, that's my plan starting Monday. But yeah, the quiz is pushed back to Sunday like I was talking to you guys about, so I'll probably do that this weekend. And then do the summary right now, and then do the response for my class. So yeah, it's 3:20 right now, so I was gonna get coffee, but it's kind of like later now, so I might just go get some tea and then continue that assignment right now. Alright, I got my tea, and now I actually decided to do a study break for an hour and then have dinner, and then afterwards finish my last assignment that I have to do today, and then we'll be back at it tomorrow. Okay, so today's now Thursday. Last night I just had dinner, and then me and a few girls who were in the house ended up having a movie night, and we watched Burlesque, and that was really nice. I feel like I can't really talk that well because my wisdom teeth are coming in. Like, they've been coming in for the past 3 years and I haven't gotten them out, and my bottom left one has been driving me insane and has been so painful for the past few days. And I've been trying to take like painkillers, and that's helped like a little bit, but like I feel like it's now interrupting how I can speak. It just is really painful, and because of this, before I go into it, I'm like I said, everything's changing daily with plans and everything, that I might move out earlier than I was originally intending to, mid-April, because of this. And I feel like I just need to go get them pulled, as like, because it is like an emergency, and I know like the dentists are only open right now for emergencies. And yeah, I feel like that would be a reason definitely to have my parents come and move me out a lot sooner, because like it's really hard to handle right now. But anyway, today is Thursday. It's about 10 o'clock, just got ready for the day, and I'm now gonna make a protein shake for breakfast, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take a walk. The weather's not rainy today, but the sun's like peeking out a little bit here and there, so that's great. And I have a ton of podcasts to listen to, so before I start my homework and everything today, I wanted to go for a walk and just get some fresh air. And yeah, that's what I know right now, and then probably come back and do homework. So yeah. Alright guys, so I just got back from my walk and it was really nice, but like I mentioned earlier, my wisdom teeth pain is just increasing to just get worse and more painful, so I do have plans to get them removed this Tuesday. Yeah, this is an emergency, and luckily like the dentist is still open for emergencies, so yeah, it even hurts to talk. I feel like I have like a lisp right now because it's like 4 major things in the back of my mouth. Anyway, this is so unrelated, but now I'm gonna go get some coffee and then come back and start studying and doing my assignments for today. All right, I got my coffee and looking at my planner for what I have to do today. Today I just have to do science. It's not due until Sunday. Same with my other assignment, but I'm just gonna do that today just so I'm ahead on everything. Alright guys, so I just got done with dinner. We had canes catered and that was so yummy. And now I'm just finishing up doing my science homework. So I'm trying to get that done even though it's not due until Tuesday, because I don't know, like I said, I'm not a procrastinator at all. Like, I like getting things done earlier, well, like sooner better than later, just so I don't have anything to worry about later on. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. So for my science class, we normally just have to complete notebooks weekly. So this is what we did before we switched to online anyway. So that's pretty much resuming minus any exams for the year. Whoops. So yeah, and then before this, our lesson for today, if we were in class, was all about the coronavirus and informing us, and helped us understand and see why it's so important, why we're doing what we're doing. So I don't know, it just put me a lot of at ease, and because it's just not like, oh my gosh, what's happening, it just like made me realize like the importance of why we're doing it was for preventative measures. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get working on this, and hopefully I'll be done pretty soon. Okay, so today is now Friday, and my roommate has packed up everything. This is kind of like what the room's looking like with everything of her side gone. She's still here, but she's about to leave. So it's definitely feeling more real, and today is gonna be the last day of this first week of online classes, because we started Wednesday, now today's Friday. This morning I made a shake, a protein shake, and then right now I just did some laundry. So yeah, just doing some chores in my room, and then gonna just finish up that science homework because I didn't finish all of it yesterday. But yeah, so I'm gonna start that now, and then after go for a walk, because even one of my assignments that I have to do anyway is like taking pictures of plants on campus, so it's like perfect to integrate that while I'm taking a walk and listening to podcasts. Right now I was listening to one, so yeah, I want to finish the other ones that I need to do. But yeah, my roommate just moved out, so yeah, this is how it's looking like right now, which is like pretty sad. It's just still so surreal that our semester got cut so short, and we won't be back until like August in 5 more months from now, and like none of us obviously expected this ever. I feel like we're all just trying to make the best of it, because there's nothing else you can really do. Now I need to get focused back in doing some homework, like I said, and yeah, that'll be my day, just in quarantine. Literally not being able to really go places, just walk on campus, because like in Tucson you can still do that. Alright, so I just got back from my walk, so now I'm gonna order dinner because we actually don't have meals at the house anymore. So now we're kind of like on around having to make our own food. We do have some snacks here and bagels and things, but for the most part we just have to buy our own food. So right now all restaurants are closed too, so I'm just gonna do some delivery. I think Chipotle's free on delivery, so I'm gonna order that right now. Alright, so I just ordered that, so now while I'm waiting, it's probably gonna be about a half an hour. Gonna finish the assignment that I did right now for my science, because we had to take pictures using this, basically like a flat Stanley of like this plant. So basically I'm just gonna upload those photos I took. It was really awkward. This is like one of the pictures I had to take. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish that science homework right now while I wait for that, and then finally have dinner. Alright, I got my Chipotle. Now just going to eat this. It looks so good. And watch some YouTube, and I'm done with homework for the day. But I just want to tell you guys, like, I recommend, if you're struggling with this whole online thing, like what really has helped for me is like doing each class's assignment on a specific day that you normally had it on. For example, all my classes are, like I said, asynchronous or whatever, so we'll be getting the assignment on Monday and having a whole week to complete it. But if you're like, oh, I have a whole week to complete everything, it's kind of overwhelming. So what I'm planning on doing is, like, the class I had Monday, do that assignment, and then on Tuesday I had 2 classes, so focus on those assignments that day, and so forth. So I would just highly recommend that, and I just hope we all get through this together. I know it's just like a really like crazy time right now, and I hope you guys are all safe. and taking care of yourselves. This is going to be the end of my college week in my life, or my first week of this whole new normal and online classes and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.